Your word was done.
Sammy Lee here.
Soul Brothers, welcome to another episode of Chop Shop.
Yes.
It had to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Air Max 720. Down the drain.
Yes. But hopefully you guys have been liking the Chop Shops. You guys keep recommending shoes to do. So we're gonna for the fan base.
We're gonna go broke.
We're gonna go broke. It kind of So if you guys can share it, if you guys can like the video, that would be much appreciated. We don't really ask for that really at all, but if you can share it with your friends or whatever, that helps out a lot. But anyways, Air Max 720 Chop Shop, first non-basketball shoe that we've done on this series. So pretty excited for that. So let's get it started with sawing it in half. Guys, look, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's just
Oh my god, this is like
hella glued in.
you see this?
Look at that.
Look at this strobe board has like
I think it's
fur on it.
I think it's the foam strobe board, and then the glue was so crazy strong that it just got screwed up. But yeah, it's like a furry strobe board, guys. Look at that, very furry. Damn. Whoa! Wow, dude. All right, so let's get into it. Let's clean up the chainsaw first, or the bandsaw. Whoa, dude! Look at how soft this foam is. Look at that.
Damn.
Look at that. Oh my god. You feel that?
Damn.
Yeah, so why don't they use just this foam for just casual shoes and make it super comfortable, you know? But yeah, the strobe board here, I feel like the bottom is like a little bit softer than here. Yeah, definitely. This is softer than this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dual density.
Yeah. Also, I wonder what is this?
I don't know.
What is
It's a
that?
little
I feel like,
apartment.
I feel like that's where they put the air in, and then they probably kind of like zoom. They put the air in through here, and then they seal it off. The tongue has a little bit of foam here, but really thin material. Look at that. Wow, that's a really thin material. Got the mesh. Mesh also is super thin. And then you got a piece of plastic, dude.
Tunnel there.
Look at that.
It was like a hamster wheel or something.
Yeah. Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, and you got the eyelets here. Let's try it. Yeah, it's a piece of plastic, literally. Which isn't a bad thing, but
It's like a tire.
yeah. And like the forefoot is still really hard to compress. Because there's just so much thick plastic.
Yeah.
So it's just like right here is super crazy. Look at that. Alright, so Donnie Boy's gonna work his magic and just take off the other, you know?
I wonder if there's no internal TPU heel counter. Is
Really?
there?
Oh no.
So it might be easier to cut the heel. Usually a heel is really tough to cut over.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be safe here and not cut myself again. I cut myself here. I
Oh,
got a
shit.
liquid bandage on it.
Uh-huh.
I had a razor blade. I was doing something else and I just totally cut into my finger. So I'm gonna try not to do that again.
Is it like hard to cut though?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to cut. Well, to pierce it, once you pierce it, it's pretty easy to just.
Slice it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cutting like butter, dude.
Yeah. It's a little tougher in the heel.
Maybe there's a little bit of a
Maybe.
really baby, really thin heel counter. Nice. Alrighty. Let's take a look. There really is none. I think you're just getting a lot of the support from the little panel things. But the materials do get a lot thicker here. Very interesting. And then the tongue is basically independent. It is stitched down here. So the tongue is stitched to the upper right here. So that's about it. And yeah, it's basic materials. I mean, is this It's really glued in though. Like the fuse, but like it obviously is double layered, this mesh and this neoprene polyester material, but you can't really take it apart. I guess you can. Huh. It is really glued down though, so it's really glued down. So obviously the material is gonna feel a little stiff at first because of that glue. Wow, look at that. And it is stitched down here. But yeah, that's the little inner material right here. And you can see kind of like the embossed pattern right here. But yeah, that's like all one material. It's pretty thick, dude. It's kind of thick, feels kind of plasticky. And there is a little bit of fuse as well here. If you guys can see, that's fused. That's fused as well. Yeah, the materials are really thick, really sturdy, really glued down.
Especially for just a casual shoe, right?
Yeah. And you can see, you can see the foam inserts right here. So the foam inserts right here. Really glued down as well. You can see it comes all the way here and it kind of creates a lip. Right, for more comfort. And that gets locked down as well. You can also see the eyelets. Look at that. Yeah, that's also glued in. I wonder if it comes out. No, it's stitched down. The eyelets are stitched down right here, so it's not going to come out, but it is a little glued down here. But yeah, this material is really thick. That surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is a baby like heel counter. It's really,
really?
Yeah, really thin plastic right here. Really thin plastic. Really easy to bend and stuff, but it's right here.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it. I thought there was just a bunch of material there.
Yeah. Feels like it's really thin plastic. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the upper. Pretty simple. The panels here are glued down as well, and stitched into this upper. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a little too much for just a casual shoe, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get on to the midsole. Wow, that's crazy.
I've never seen a struggle board like this.
Yeah. I think it was one of those like, cloth ones, but then like the glue was, like the insole was so glued on that it kind of like messed it up, you know?
There's parts that it wasn't. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
That's not even glued down and it's still all fuzzy like that.
That's interesting. Yeah, this part isn't glued down, the forefoot isn't. That's weird.
Yeah, but yeah, you can see the kind of rubber coming up. This is a different material here than the bubble.
Yeah, it's just plastic, right?
Yeah, it's like a harder plastic TPU. This is just like what is this? Just like a translucent rubber? Maybe even plastic?
Yeah, I think it's just plastic.
Yeah, and then you have a hard rubber here, of course, on the outsole.
Yeah.
It all looks like kind of the same material from far away, but definitely different materials, different densities.
So yeah, let's take out everything and see the actual unit. All right, so we didn't do too well this time again. We totally destroyed it. Dude, that glue was insane.
This thing was on there.
Dude, that glue was really, really hard to get off. But yeah, so in the forefoot, as you guys can see, there are some flex grooves. So you can obviously flex it a little bit more. I don't know, but like, look, it's still really impossible. Oh no, actually like kind of here, where there's no air bubble, like where there is. Oh, it's a little bit easier to bend it now. I wonder if it's hot. Because it's hot, I wonder.
Yeah, that probably doesn't hurt. I mean, this is blazing hot still.
Look at that. I mean, we didn't pop this unit yet.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Or maybe the upper is so sturdy, that's why it like was really hard to bend in forefoot. Alright, so not really anything else that we can do. I mean, this part is really, like this, it's just so soft that we tried taking it out and the midsole just rips off if we put heat on it. But it's just way softer than the glue. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much your unit. And like looking inside the unit though, you can see that there is a little bit of like a middle thing here. It's just plastic that runs all the way through here. So that's kind of crazy. And then, but that's about it for this. And that's probably where you feed the air through. But now we're gonna measure the actual cushion, see how freaking high it is. Oh my, dude, 24 millimeters, dude. That's like most shoes heels, man.
25, then it starts increasing.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's just, yeah, you're really high off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let's check the heel, dude. It's probably like 30 something. Ooh, 35, dude.
Ew.
There's a 10 millimeter offset, so that's really high as well. And then you want to check the actual air unit right there. Yeah, that's like 38. That's insane, dude. Insane. You want to check how thin the actual rubber is though?
Yeah, well, like
On
towards
both sides?
here.
Yeah, where the actual plastic unit is exposed. Like it's just the plastic. 1.7 millimeters thick. Wow. That's really thin.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have made it a little thicker, or maybe you wouldn't be able to feel it as much if it was thicker. I don't know.
Maybe.
And then the bottom with the rubber,
4.52.
4.52 millimeters thick. That's really thin, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Like most rubbers are just like 5-6 millimeters.
Yeah, for sure.
Checking the material. The material is kind of thick though. Or thin, I mean, sorry. The material is kind of thin, 1.98 millimeters thick. Or thin, I would say. Wow. That's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as you guys can see, it's a crazy high cushion. And just be careful of thumbtacks. 35, yeah. I think it's since it's a circle, it's probably like just a 35 millimeter diameter.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the chop shop of the Air Max 720. Really cool looking inside of like just, casual shoes. Really hard taking this apart though, like the glue.
Crazy.
Yeah, the glue work is really nice, so shout out to Nike for that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys have any other suggestions for chop shops that you guys want to see, leave them in the comments or tell us, DM us on Instagram if you guys want. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.